right back at it. The good looks for G Swagger for coming out. You know, Fat Boy Radio is heavy in the building. 250 plus. Except for our guest right here, Final Outlaw. What's up, man?
Yo, what up, man? How you doing?
So we got Final Outlaw in here, but you're not 250 pounds, but you good though, son. You good.
I'm good.
As a guest, son, you just gotta be like over 120 pounds, son. You're good money there, right?
I'm fat spirited, yo.
Yo, son, like I saw, you're just a skinny person, like you're just like a skinny person, but you got a fat mind, right?
I got a fat mentality, man.
Like, give me a fat mentality, like, yo, like when you
like
breathe hard.
Like I see this girl down the street earlier when I was walking over here, and I was like, damn, like you see the hot dog she's holding, man. Like I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know that's keeping it fat mentality right there.
Yo, man, that's what it is, son. Like when I'm fishing over here, we're going to Wendy's or White Castle. Son.
We're going to BBQs, man.
BBQs.
Let's do BBQs, man.
Yo, son, you balling out here, son. Okay, so we got Final Outlaw. He's chilling with the Fat Boys right now. So how'd you get your name, Final Outlaw?
Yo, Final Outlaw. I'll make a long story short.
Is it a video
growing
game?
up? What is that?
I think Final Outlaw is an anime. I think.
Outlaw? Nah, man. I think you're mistaken, man.
You sure?
Yeah. It sounds like it, though, don't it, though? It sounds like a Final Fantasy thing.
Yeah, it does. I'm a big Final Fantasy head.
That's what's up, yo. I did my Final Fantasy rounds once upon a time also, man, and it was a great experience. But yo, Final Outlaw is like this, man. Final because, you know, I was growing up and, you know, this is a common thing. You look around and you sort of feel like you're the only one that's awake, and everybody has this plan of just sitting on the stoop for the rest of their life. And that made me feel like the last of a dying breed of somebody who actually thinks and wants to get out of this situation. And Outlaw, for several reasons, because there's a lot of actions that I take that I feel will have people wanting to ban me and consider me an outlaw and exile. And automatically, if you fall under the minority category in America, you treat it like a criminal anyway. So I just embraced it.
Dope, man. So, as an outlaw, like, yo, who are your influences right now when it comes musically?
Right now.
All time.
I love Mozart, yo. Mozart is fantastic. I like what else, yo? I've been listening to a lot of non-hip hop actually at this moment. Not to say anything against hip hop, but it ain't really tickling my fancy at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? But I've been listening to a lot of acoustic guitar, a lot of what do they call this? Hispanian music, where they do the flamenco dance. I've been listening to a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of worldly music, yo.
Yo, PC, do you know what he's talking about?
I like a lot of. I've been listening to a lot of African percussion. I've been listening to some jazz, geez, you know, we could go on for hours, you know. But on some hip-hop thing, hip-hop tip, I'm mostly influenced at this moment, I guess, by maybe my peers, you know.
Peers, and who are your peers?
On the underground. You know, YC the Cynic, we was just talking about.
AKA Everybody Hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris. Yo, that's funny. I think that's the second time I heard this already.
Yo,
man.
son, yeah, that man.
What's up with that? What's the deal?
Yo, son, he looks just like him. You watch Everybody Hates Chris, like when he was younger.
What is that? What is Everybody Hates Chris?
The Chris Rock comedy.
Chris Rock, okay, yeah.
Like Chris Rock has a show on China, like it used to be on CW.
Yeah.
And like the little kid looks just like YC the Cynic.
Get out of here.
Just like him. I'll show you the picture later.
That's unfortunate, man. That's an unfortunate comparison, yo. But a lot of my peers, you know what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna get into it. Let's keep it moving, son. Let's keep it moving, yo.
So I got a question. Like, what type of music do you make?
Hip hop.
I'm talking about like the type of sound. What do you talk about? Like, what are you talking about?
I talk about things that people are too afraid to talk about because they're afraid of being blacklisted and punished and put into exile, and you know, this whole world is based on not the contacts that you have, but whether those contacts like you or not. And I'm pointing out some things that not everybody's gonna be happy with, and I just do that because I feel, you know, certain things are unfair. Wow.
That doesn't look like YC right there.
Yo, YC, why he brought up the picture of young Chris though, man? Or whatever he's called, man. That's unfair, man. Chilling on the block, son. Chilling on the block, yo.
Yeah. So what were you saying?
Yeah, I was talking about making pastrami and
Yes. Yo, son, you just got me mad hungry just now, son. Mad hungry.
Man, what food items are you most interested at this very? What food influences are heavy right now?
Yo, lasagna influenced me a lot.
Lasagna, right? Yo, lasagna was my top choice when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, you're like Garfield. We're like Garfield.
Garfield, yeah, they used to give me that
Garfield,
a lot.
Son.
Yeah.
What?
Fat Boy Radio.
Huh? I know. Now this is like Fat Boy Radio recipes and shit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We just talking, man, you know. But yo, to cap on that question that you had, I make music that I feel, not because it's expected of me to manufacture a product to reach a bigger market. I make music because I feel like making certain things available to listen for myself and for everybody.
Dope. So I got a question. What's the first song you would like to play so the audience can actually get a feel of it?
Yo. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking because that would just be straight unprofessional. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, but yo, peep this, man. I've been doing this. This is a lesson, yo. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with people biting or whatever because that'll just encourage me to come up with a new method to my madness. So just to give y'all notes, you know what I'm saying? I've been barked on a secretive 4 to 5 week tour that I've been doing for the last couple, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I guess month or so. And the reason I did it is because I feel like in today's age, you put out material to a blog, which is no problem. You know, you get exposure. But the thing is that there's so much going on that by the end of the day, you'll be buried under 24 other postings, and your song is only relevant for that day.
Yes.
So I and this is why I say take notes, because I've stretched the longevity of this one song beyond its 1 day expiration date.
Okay.
You know, and people are still giving props. It's getting a lot of love. You know, it's gotten to the point to where, you know, it's pissed some people off because my followers been requesting it. You know what I'm saying? So, bottom line, this is my brand new track featuring Niles. It's produced by Levin Karen from Spain. It's the cuts are from by Chinch 33. He's a turntablist from Germany. This is a worldwide effort. Niles is from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? This is hip hop. This is how you do it, yo. Rice and beans.
Yo, that's like the longest introduction ever, son.
Yeah, but you gotta teach cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's two cats. People have too much power over our art, man. Our music.
So when we come back, we're gonna talk more about that because a lot of labels do not they make you lose your creativity.
No digs.
So let's get into this first song. Then we're gonna come back and talk right back about it. Let's get into this. For radio, we right back at it. We got Final Outlaw. If you're just tuning in.
Yo, I can't move Arnold Schwarzenegger's arm, yo. Okay, there you go.
You have to know how to handle it, pause.
Okay, wow. So you handle the mic.
I know how to rock the mic, man.
Cool.
But yeah, we got Final Outlaw in here, and we were talking about the industry politics, and you're not down for any of that.
Nah, I don't like politics at all. Period. No types of politics.
Especially music industry politics. So how do you feel about how the labels are treating artists right now?
Some artists are getting treated good. Other artists are, are products. You know, it's complicated. If you're really, I mean, history has taught us if you're a really smart individual, you're gonna make things happen. You know, I think some of the artists that we see on the headlines all the time these days have proved their profit potential, and they have a little more freedom than other artists, just because they prove themselves through numbers. They keep their mouth shut. They play their part in this war very calculated, and so it just depends. It just depends what your method is. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get signed to a label, you just have to know what you're doing.
I'm on third base while most is in third place. You're a cornflake crushed under my earthquake disgrace. I'm not listening to your mixtape. I use